if there's somebody there. It says there is, but I'm not sure yet. I don't always believe it. I'm just posting notifications. One more. Is anybody actually there? Please say hi if you're not too shy to. You can throw an emote in the chat to feel more comfortable not saying anything, and you just want to let me know that you are there. I hope this microphone sounds okay. I put some filters on it. I'm still trying to see if I can get some good sound out of the crappy headphones. For fun and for video research reasons. I got this coffee like hours ago. Now it's iced coffee, but I'm not mad at it. I'm mad at it. Get some music going. Do I always bring the news? Oh, hello, my baby. I think she just wants to remind me to at least donate a rosy emote. Oh, she's saying, where's my emote? You got a key tricks, and you got a melt bell. Where's mine? Alright, baby girl, I'll put it off because yours is gonna be tough to make you look right. I prefer soft colors with not a lot of contrast. I'm gonna do it though. Into the top 30 monster. If this is what I was listening. Remember what playlist? Thank you. I did try some new stuff with crappy headphones. Hopefully it feels like it sounds better. Dude, I'm currently like broke. But thank you for letting me know, and I'll keep that in mind, homeless. Are you actually homeless? I mean, no offense. I'm just curious. About my car's warranty, please. None of that. I get enough of that from my mom. You got that recall letter right? Yes. Um, it doesn't apply to my car. Different year. Are you sure? Maybe you should bring it back to make sure. Stuff like that. Is it better than it has been though? And how kind of stuff? Like, you understand me? Because I think that's the standard now. Okay, put that in dumb blonde 5-year-old terms. Sometimes I need a dictionary for music terms because I don't remember. It's doing the echo thing. Weird woo 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 echo. What about now? Yeah, I was just trying to clarify. So is this one better or number 2 better? This one was better. The first one.
And lately I abide but limitless. I've awoken, so let me show you that everything I sacrificed mattered. All that blood, sweat, tears that I scattered. All that fake talk, fear that you splattered. Push me to right here, a new chapter.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it simple. Is this better or worse? That's better than this. No, that's what I had before.
One too many times, the shots that y'all are taking. One too many times that I've been stuck patient on my downfall. Antidote seeking while I was vacant, but the crown falls simply to those who try to take it. One shot to get two paid, and my 3 wet like lemonade. 4 times and I step back to reload and I let it spray. This is
So
everything
this
that I
one
need, everything that I wanted, everything that I bleed. This is victory
or
and I
this
got
one?
it, cause I'm
This one right now I'm talking is fine. This one is the original number 2. talking a little bit more so you can hear number two. Okay, so it's better like this. The attack needs to be low. We know that one. Okay, if you are not an audiophile, is it like tolerable? Like you can understand what I'm saying and all is well, but it just kind of sounds a little funny? Or is this like you have reached disaster lady? Like please do whatever you can because people are gonna leave. I confused myself. Okay, we're doing like a vision chart, you know, like, can you hear this one better right now? Testing, testing. This is number one. Or this better. This is number two. We're testing. We're testing some more. Hopefully you're not missing words with one of these. So this one right now that I'm on. Yeah, I know you get it. Like, I may recruit you to help me with a video, by the way. Yeah, exactly. Don't happen. Ah, yes. Let me just drop the phone that doesn't have a case. Um, That'd be pretty funny if we like did like a really crappy animation of that. No, like the whole reason I got all of these shitty headphones instead of like something decent because I wanted to do like a streaming on an extreme budget. What kind of sounds can you get from really, really cheap headphones? A lot of times you're starting out and it's like super broke. You might be a student or whatever. You know, it's just like people are going to be wondering, what if I buy these really cheap earbuds? People are saying they can answer calls. Obviously, it'll sound fine. So, like, the purpose of this was to test them a bit while I'm streaming, see what I can do. And it's going to be a long form video where I talk about each pair, which ones were passable at least, what you can do in settings to make them a bit better. Now, I do use an older iPhone for my webcam. I tried connecting these to iPhone via Bluetooth and seeing if that worked better, and it was like, but that way, figured maybe they're more optimized for phones, you know? Unfortunately, that idea didn't pan out. Like, is it like the kind of sound where you could like stand to talk to your, I don't know, cousin who called you when they were talking on this? Or is it like, I gotta go? I mean, yeah, well, same. But figured most people are close to their families. Be a good way to put it. But I mean, since I'm basically everyone's internet girlfriend, I guess this works, right? The one pair that I had that sounded rough broke. That's gonna go in the review for sure. Question is, do I feel like caring about people noping out when there's only two people here? One isn't talking. Should I put like text over here that blinks and says, sorry for bad sound quality. It's for video research. I mean, that might work. Then people aren't like, this girl sucks. Yeah, dope. But like, put it over my face. Is that bad? Oh. Wait, what about now? I think the microphone was kind of like picking up a little bit of this headphone sound. So what you're saying is, as everyone's internet girlfriend, it's good enough for them to stay and deal with a low quality phone call. I think that is just. I mean, I can try removing the filters that I was reading were better. Okay, what if I take compressor off right now? How is this? Yeah, that's the pain in the butt and why I made the little in between blinky thing because it doesn't let me add like 10 different audio sources. It's all just like the microphone that is being used by the computer. Is that bad blaring or good blaring? Is it better now that I turned the volume down? Okay, we got the compressor back on. What if I turn noise gate off? Now we have noise gate off. Is it better now or worse? Huh. What about noise suppression? Now that is off. We have turned off noise suppression. Well, we got useless filters on here. That's fun. Yeah, same. They don't have as many like tutorials for Prism Live Studio as they do like OBS, of course. But they don't even have like many of them at all. It's like the one that looked promising was not in English and didn't even have subtitles. I was like, ah. Yeah, I know. I was like looking for that information. Once I figure it out, I should be able to quickly ish do it like for whenever I switch. The annoying thing about like getting earbuds, like I was saying the other day, is that it doesn't matter how many like 5-star reviews you read. There might be one person that mentions the microphone like my friends could hear me when they called me. So I thought like, a video like this might be good if you're using earbuds on the cheap for streaming. Do any of them offer passable sound? I mean, one of my besties and one of my other friends are both producers, but he's basically streaming 24/7, and the other one is like bogged down with commission. So yeah, I don't know how really I could get them to take a break and explain stuff to me. I'm doing good if I'm like, hey, are you alive? 2 days later, hey, yeah, I'm good. Not from the bestie, from like other guys. But bestie and I have not been texting, talking as often as we did. I fussed at him for not letting me know when he's streaming. He was like, I'm always streaming though. I'm like streaming more than I'm not streaming. Gotcha. I mean, as long as I'm not doing it like for school or work, researching is actually one of my hobbies. So I'll probably wind up getting serious in ADHD and looking everything up myself at some point. I was trying to just look up tutorials for this specific software on YouTube, but like I said, the one that looked like it was actually informative, uh, not in English or with English subtitles, so that was probably gonna have to actually like not watch stuff while I'm getting ready, but like sit down and lose a few hours reading things and googling the shit out of it. Seeing if there's stuff to reduce the telephone sound. You know, I wouldn't have Googled that specifically. Probably go the long way around and be like, there's a live studio filters. Term, other term, other term, other term. So I have some idea like what moving it this way or moving it that way actually was doing. Same. But I'm also that person that like one of my favorite features of my Kindle is like the fact that I can push my finger over a word and see information about it pop up, and I don't have to like get up and Google stuff, and I know exactly what it means, what I could have guessed it means from somewhere deep in my memory, you know? Hey. Yeah, basically, like I was saying, I'd probably like look up each word in specific filters and see like what they each do. That's fair. I can't look it and get a result. It's not on Kindle, damn it. Oh, like sleight of hand and stuff. Even like, you know, we hear a word so much that even if we have never like actually read the definition, we're pretty sure we know what it means. There's like, I'll just be like, know it from context, but how accurate is what I'm thinking? And I'll look that up and I'll be like, oh, that's kind of close. I haven't played D&D for a year. Yeah, definitely. That's probably a good explanation for like this use of like gaslighting and things. People then make fun of you for being a nerd and talking with a huge vocabulary. They used to call me like a know-it-all, nerd, all that kind of stuff. I was kind of like, I'm just trying to teach you the thing I learned. I always read a lot as a kid. Yeah, at the time I was a little kid and it made me cry. parents kind of tended to like shelter me and things like that. It took me like high school to start liking myself for who I was and like learning to deal with stuff like that. And then I wasn't great at it. My mid 20s, I started developing. Yeah. And I used college round two. I was definitely that kid that would notice everyone else looking confused, but nobody asking questions. Be in the front row and just be like, I'm confused. What does that mean? Tell it to me in easier words. Backfired on me one day. We had gone several slides through a PowerPoint tech class. I was like, I'm confused. I don't think I'm the only one. And like, just saying a lot of stuff I don't know yet or remember. And I don't even know what my question is. Just can you like go back and explain that a bit more, I guess? The professor looked at me and said, it's not too late to drop the class. Oh, that made me mad. That made me so mad. I wound up with the highest grade in the class. Yeah, but I'm glad I didn't go fuck that, let me drop it. I was like, fuck this asshole. I'm gonna do amazing in this class. Yeah, basically. I feel like for a major, you should have to go over like basics and terms, you know, because you never know if there's like that kid that's always dreamed of learning this thing but doesn't have any background in it. And they'll work just as hard and like probably pay even more attention. But if you're in a tech class and you don't have a lot of background or any background in this specific area, it's like you're listening to another language for half the time. And I figured I'd just be like the idiot to ask the I don't know what to ask even question. Oh, so today I wore the shirt because the other day I was talking about that story when the guy came in and like left immediately. Asked him if everything was okay, and he's like, "I don't like your outfit today." Yeah, this was the shirt. Just checking. And I have graffiti jeans. And my Valentine Adidas Falcons. That's today's outfit. Yeah, not just because I'm all like, hot stuff, get spider webs. And as I explained, I do have arachnophobia that I'm working on getting away from. But I don't know if anybody here, which is you, I think. Basically, I don't know what you believe about like spirit guide animals, but I kid you not, it was the weirdest thing ever. Spiders just kept like appearing around me. Like I would have my bestie at college round one come over and he'd kill a spider for me. And the next morning there would be two of them. Repeat, to kill them, and then there would be three the next morning. Like I promise you, this is not made up. This is like real shit. And I was like, I asked my roommate, "Hey, have you seen a lot of spiders? Do you think we have an infestation?" And she was like, "What? No." And like that Friday, we sat in the living room on the couch. We had daiquiris, and we were watching like anime. And she's like, "Right here." She's like, and I'm like, "But like, I haven't seen a single fucking spider in this apartment until you sat there." And I looked up. There was like a circle of them, like dangling, or dangling, some were on the ceiling. They were like around me. It was so weird. And I was like, what the fuck does this mean? Do I like attract spiders for some reason? Oftentimes I would go to the bookstore, it was quiet, and also I could get up and take breaks and have a coffee and like look around. If I needed to like just move a bit. There weren't things like all my stuff in my apartment distracting me. And I was there, and I had to use the potty room. Hey, I don't know the DoorDash theme song and don't even use DoorDash, so sorry. You're welcome. Yeah, so like I happen to be like walking through the New Age books section to get to the restroom, and I stopped and I saw this book and it was Native American spirit guide animals. And I was like, sure. I picked it up and I flipped the spider and I was like reading it and I was like, this actually pertains to a lot of qualities that I have. And it kind of makes sense with why the spirit guide animals are a real thing. Spiders would be following me around. I figured if I'm just going to see spiders all the time, I might as well get over my arachnophobia. So how's it going, Pigs? Sorry for the telephone bad call quality audio here. It's like for a long form video research review project thing, testing out horribly cheap headphones. Is there a DoorDash theme song? Like, is it just like the little jingle that comes on the commercials or something? That's a good point. There probably isn't one, and he's just being goofy. I don't know.
My crew the best. Yo crew way less. My crew the best.
Not sure he's still here. Are you still here, Biggs? Or BX? Like a beep 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 beep. Does that work? I kind of went to the tune of this background song because I don't know the tune. I was improvising.
Make the place blow up.
Some of that today. Yeah, I'm like a horror junkie. There's this one really, it's not quite creepypasta, but there's this one like Reddit account. I'd have to find it again. Where this guy had all these like really elaborate, amazing like horror stories that kind of intertwined at some point. He's supposed to be putting out a book of them all. I don't know if he ever did. We'll look at that at some point. I don't think he did.
My crew the best. Yo crew way less. My crew the best.
Oh, the black-eyed children. Stories of them actually like, do make me a bit like freaked out. Yeah. Actually sounds like a great way to come across it. I guess the eggs are like my rendition. Can you hear this? No, baby. Oh, little baby girl. Hey, bunny. Here you go. Love you. I love you. So, maybe I cannot. She like, I love you. They and the Rabbit on Netflix. Hey, hey, how does it? How bad is the audio from where you're listening? Curious. My voice audio specific.
I'm hearing all of what you say to me, but I'll think it over. It's a little bit hard to breathe, to breathe, to breathe. This kinda seems like it's a common theme. You don't think I understand what you said to me, to me, to me. Yeah, every time that we have this talk, it's a little bit hard to admit our faults. But
Thank
I'm
you
not
for the
so
thumbs up. I'm pretty sure
perfect.
that
Is
was you
all of
hit,
this
huh?
worth it? Is all of this worth it? This feeling is fading, and I can't look back and can't catch my breath.
You say I
It's
got
too
two people on Twitch.
hard
I
to
believe
let
it, but if
go.
you're welcome.
It's too hard to let go. To let, to let, to let, to let, to let, to let, to let.
Hate to say and then run away.
Too hard to let go. Too hard to let go. To let.
Yeah, I know you're into it. Because there's two people. The other person might just be like somebody who doesn't have an account.
Just look at me,
Somebody really shy.
breathing deep.
But they're
After
welcome
all the
here
things we've
too.
been through, yeah, don't forget the reasons not to let this slip through our hands. Yeah, every time that we have this talk, it's a little bit hard to admit our faults. But I'm not so perfect. Is all of this worth it? Is all of this worth it? This feeling is fading, and I can't look back and can't catch
So
my
speaking of
breath.
words
It's too
that like
hard to let
by
go.
context you
It's
pretty
too
much know what they mean, but
hard
you're
to
kind of
let go.
oh, that I'm not sure
Good,
though. When people raid somebody else's
good,
stream, like what the fuck is a raid exactly?
good.
Like what is the point? What does it do?
It's too hard to let go. Good, too hard to
I
let
feel
go.
like I've gathered it, but I'm not quite.
Too hard to let go. This feeling is fading,
When I started Twitch,
and
I basically
I
didn't know any of
can't
the
look
names.
back and can't catch my breath. It's too hard to let go. It's too hard to
Oh,
let go. To let.
okay, that's pretty cool. Well, it makes sure not to nope out. You know, I mean, even if I ended my stream and went along with the, I could do that part like when my I was doing. else is out of it. So it's cat after party. So yeah, I mean, somebody rated my cat at one point, but I'm not even sure they were live on the internet. Well, it was kind of weird. Like a party of one. I was like, okay. Don't leave me, guys. I'm gonna put up the BRB for just a second. Y'all know by now. Really quick with this. Yeah, I love it. Like you're always around and very sweet and gentle. Hi, Hackstock. Are you questioning life here? It might be on my end, and my sound is pretty for research purposes. Your Hackstock. What's going on? How are you? Yeah, I mean, I didn't exactly know for sure what it did, but I knew it was like a good thing, and I definitely did it. I'm gonna put the BRB up for a second. I'm back. Emote this song lately. Nobody knows who that is. That's to watch like your idol competitions. I was determined to the backiest little thumbnail, and Pixel edited that. The emotes that are just I made that one. It's my hype one. It's like a blurry. Think of a thumbnail. I think it makes you ridiculously long to make. It's like doing old school like MS Paint stuff, zooming in and like pixel or pixel, zooming out. Oh, not that one, the other one. Zooming in, color. But she was adorable and she's excited. Oh, I can see it now. It's like, oh, you're a bit tight. So late. Probably gonna have to go in a few minutes. But I will have to. Might try though. I really do want to check out that dance site, but we all know that's going to be a start a new stream, copyright, blah blah blah. They made multiple emotes to put in a row. That's kind of cool. I didn't think of doing that.
And lately I abide but limitless, I've awoken. So let me show you that everything I sacrificed mattered. All that blood, sweat, tears that I scattered, all that fake talk, fear that you splattered, push me to right here, a new chapter. One too many times, the shots that y'all are taking. One too many times that I've been stuck patient on my downfall. Antidote seeking while I was vacant, but the crown falls simply to those who try to take it. One shot to get two paid, and my three wet like lemonade. Four times and I step back just to reload and I let it spray. This is everything that I need, everything that I wanted, everything that I bleed. This is victory and I got it 'cause
Okay.
I think we're good now. Oh Lord, what the fuck did I do? Fuck. Okay, I removed... Oh, there it is. It moved. While I must have accidentally clicked it. Here we go. Yeah, I still got like, I think 3 different ones to test. Oh, and now that we have normal sounding audio, boyfriend is done with work, so I'm gonna go spend some time with him. I don't know, I don't feel super tired. If I still don't feel super tired, maybe I'll come back for a brief look at like some of the dance tutorials. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Bye. I'm glad.